Okay, this is part two of the Ticket Stubs concert series I'm doing here on YouTube. So let me get started because I know I only have 10 minutes, so I'm probably only going to be able to get through a couple of these. Okay, this concert was George Clinton back in 1992, and this was at, where was this at? State Theater. This is awesome. State Theater back in 1992. George Clinton. George Clinton always gives awesome, awesome concerts. I've been going to see George since the 70s, so I always try to go see George in concert. You'll never be disappointed seeing George. Now this is an awesome concert. This is another one. This is Ted Nugent back in 1997. Awesome show. This was at Pine Knob Music Theater. Awesome show. Next one is, this concert was back in 1993, and this is David Bowie, the Serious Moonlight Tour. Awesome show. And the thing I liked about this concert was the fact that the lighting that he had at the show was just phenomenal. You would not see that type of lighting nowadays because it's just too expensive to bring a lot of the stuff on the road with you, unfortunately. So those of you who are younger and going to concerts now, I mean, concerts now are great, but you know, the concerts back in the day, I mean, you can't hold a candle to them as far as I'm concerned. Okay, this concert, I love this concert because I waited over 10 years to see this band in concert. Last time they were here was back in the early 80s. And I'm referring to the band called Bow Wow Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome band. This is one of my all-time favorite bands. And I saw them back in 1998. And this is the concert stuff from that. Of course, you guys can't see it, of course. But I will always remember this concert. Bow Wow Wow. And to tell you a quick story about this concert, I know I don't really have time to tell you a story, but I risked failing a midterm going to this concert. It was the night before a midterm, and I was debating should I go to this concert or not. And I was like, well, I'm never gonna, see Bow Wow Wow again because I don't know how they tour. They tour every now and then, and when they do tour, they usually don't come here in Michigan. But I was taking a class, a pretty hard class at the time, and I wanted to go to this concert, and I was like, screw it. I don't care if I screw up on this midterm. I'm going to go to this concert. Now, luckily for me, the band that opened up for Bow Wow Wow, for some reason, they didn't play that night. And what I did is I brought all of my homework with me because we had a bunch of stuff that we had to memorize for this class I was taking. So basically, I was like front row, and everybody was waiting for Bow Wow Wow to come out on stage, and I'm front row with my all of my notes for the class I was studying for, studying for a midterm, waiting for a concert. The great part is that Bow Wow Wow, well, the band that opened up for Bow Wow Wow, they didn't um, come on stage. I guess they got delayed or the bus broke down or whatever. So they never made it on stage. The only band that performed that night was Bow Wow Wow. And so I had plenty of time to study for this midterm. And guess what? I got like a B plus in this midterm. And it was just so cool. It's like, I didn't want to see the opening band anyway. And I got enough time to study for the midterm I was studying for. I got a good grade and I saw a great band. And if you've ever seen Bow Wow Wow in concert, you know that this is an awesome, awesome band. So this concert definitely brings back some memories. Okay. Next one. Oh, this concert was awesome. This was kind of recent. This was back in 2002, and this is Billy Idol at the State Theater in Detroit. And this one you can probably actually see. Let's see. Billy Idol. Well, if I turn it this way, you don't get to glare that much. But I don't think you will be able to actually make out the name. But anyway, awesome show. Billy Idol, still running on stage like he was 18, even though he's, what, 50 or something. Awesome. Always been a Billy Idol fan. Okay, next one is, this is Ronnie James Dio at the State Theater back in 1997. Dio rules. Dio rules. Any concert that has Dio in it, I don't care if it's Black Sabbath with Dio or Dio by himself. Dio gives some of the best concerts I've ever seen in my life. Awesome. He's one of my favorite singers, favorite heavy metal singers. Okay, this is the Tea Party. Guys, heard of the Tea Party here in Michigan? I don't think they were that big here in the States, but over in Canada they were really big. A friend of mine turned me on to the Tea Party, so whenever they came, the great thing about the Tea Party is I always had someone to go to the concert with. And this concert was back in 1998, the Tea Party, and I saw them at Clutch Cargo's here in Michigan. Awesome, awesome show. This is the G3 concert with Joe Satriani, Eric Johnson, and Steve Vai. And let's see, this was actually Halloween. This was October 31st, 1996. Great show. Great show. 3 awesome guitar players. Okay, this is another good show. This is Rush. This was back in 1996. And Rush played at, where's this at? The Palace. The Palace here in Michigan. Great show. And this is the concert where they were doing the song 2112 through its entirety. So awesome show. Okay, let's see, this is Iron Maiden back in 1992, and this was at Pine Knob, back when they called it Pine Knob and not the DTE Music Theater or whatever they call it now. Hosted by Miller Lite. Awesome show. And this show was one of the shows where I didn't have the greatest seats in the world. Actually, I think I had Pavilion, and we snuck up to, well, not Pavilion, I didn't have Pavilion. I had lawn tickets. So we snuck up to the Pavilion so we could see Iron Maiden better. But this was an awesome show. Okay, I'm starting to run out of time as usual. Okay, how many more of these can I go through? Okay, this right here, this is an awesome show. This was at the Phoenix Center here in Michigan. My computer's starting to act weird. Anyway, this was at the Phoenix Center here in Michigan, and this is the Rollins Band. Henry Rollins. Awesome show. Now, I wish I would have saw Henry Rollins back when he was with Black Flag. I don't know if they ever came to Detroit when Black Flag was touring, but I can tell you that Henry Rollins, the Rollins Band, gave a good show anyway. Okay. And this one is, let's see, what band is this? Oh, this is another G3 concert. And I'm not sure who. I think this is the one where they had Joe Satriani, Steve Vai, and Yngwie Malmsteen at this show. Excellent concert. This one you can kind of make out a little bit. Okay, 9:26. Got a couple more minutes. This one I'm gonna save because I got a little story to tell about this one. Let's see if I can make one more out. Okay, here's a quick one. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts back in 1999. Excellent show. Okay, this is the end of part 2, and I'll be posting part 3 soon. Peace.